The next weapon loadout we're gonna test are these mass driver cannons on the Super Hornet Mark II. I have 6 size 3 mass driver cannons. The mass driver cannon currently in game, we have size 1, size 2, size 3, and size 10. The size 10 mass driver cannon is the Idris M railgun. So on this loadout, we have 6 size 3/3 mass driver cannons. And they are ballistic cannons. The sustained DPS is really low for this gun because this is a charged weapon as well, same as a Singe cannon. However, the alpha damage for this cannon is really high, 1125 for just one of them, and 6 of them I have over 6,000 alpha damage. The rounds per minute is really low, 13.3, but the speed is extremely fast, 3,000 meters per second. The range is 1.5 kilometers, but the ammo is very limited, only 102. The spread is also really small. This gun has the highest base penetration distance, 6.3, higher than all the rest of the ballistic cannons. And the radius is also better than the other cannons, from 0.3 to 0.6 meter. So for this gun, I'm gonna do the test on player ships. Luke Skywalker is flying the mass driver Hornet. Now, the first ship I'm gonna test is a player Gladius. So I'm flying the Gladius. So with such a high penetration value, the test I want to do is how much damage it can do to the components. Okay, charge and fire. I got some severe hull damage with 1 charge. I got some shield generator damage, and that's about it. No other component damage. Okay, fire again. Oh! Second charge. The power plant is down. 1 direct hit at the power plant. Try another hit. I'm using stagger mode. And now, I have multiple component damage. Cooler is dead. Left support is dead. And that's it. Oh, another hit. The ship just exploded. Yep, this gun does have really good penetration, even though it's size 3. But at least for smaller ships, it can do direct component damage. Pretty deadly damage if hits the component. Oh no, I think I caught a bug.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I lost my armor. I lost everything. I came back naked after the last death. Oh, I've got infinite loading in my inventory. Wow, the patch is pretty bad. At this point, I don't even care. Lost ships, lost components, lost armors. This is the life of Star Citizen. But our Star Citizen science goes on. Next ship, we're gonna try the Anvil Paladin. We're gonna try a bigger ship. Alright, I'm gonna start shooting by sub-targeting the components of the Paladin. Another hit, still no damage. I still have full shield for the ship. Oh, power plant start taking damage. I think when the armor start to deplete, the component will be more easy to get hit. Quantum drive, 70%. Okay, so sub-targeting the quantum drive, fire again. 21%. Oh, quantum drive is dead. And jump drive, 71% health. And power plant is also taking damage. Wow, a lot of damage now. So yeah, this gun can definitely penetrate through these ships. As the armor of the ship and shield of the ship getting thinner and thinner, it's a lot easier. And power plant is dead, one of them.
Shields offline.
And second power plant is down.
Engines
Oh,
offline.
engines offline. Power plant is dead. All of them. I think the ship started a fire. Oh, the fire is everywhere. And I see smoke. Maybe it's in this room. Oh, it's in this room. Engine room. Wow. I'm getting burned alive. I shall not be afraid. The force is with me. Oh, that didn't take long. You can see time till death. The timer is reducing pretty fast. Because I'm taking damage in the fire right now. Down to under 40 minutes. And still reducing. 30 minutes. Oh, it's faster and faster. The time reduce. It's about 2 minutes. If you die in a fire. And dead. Okay, we're gonna try on some NPC ships for this loadout. The range for this gun is only 1.5 kilometers. And it's charged. Fire. Oh, damaged it. It's hard to do dogfight with a ship because of the charging time.
Target destroyed.
But it's quite powerful. Ship destroyed. This is going to be particularly effective against smaller ships. For example, the Firebird. Charge.
Shields.
Fire. Oh, that's a good hit.
Target destroyed.
Oh, 2 shots. Destroyed the Firebird. Okay, this is a Vanguard. Good hits. Oh, destroyed. Got a constellation here. Aiming at the turret.
Target destroyed.
Oh, wow, that's quick.
Forward proximity alert.
A few hits destroyed the constellation. So this loadout is quite powerful, especially against smaller ships, and especially if you don't have a whole lot of ships swarming you. So it's quite powerful, even if you go against bigger ships in terms of the NPC ships. And for player ships, you can damage the ship components. Alright, let's continue our weapon and loadout test. The next loadout and weapon is the Ballistic Scattergun. And this one is called Predator Scattergun. The alpha damage for this gun is 840, so is the sustained and burst damage. The total maximum damage this gun can do is over 1,663,000. That's a lot. I think the reason is because the ammo amount for this gun is increased to almost 2,000 rounds. The speed is 1,000 meters per second, and the range is 2 kilometers. Even though it's 2 kilometers, but this is a scattergun. So it's a shotgun style. You're gonna have to get a little closer than that. Because the spread is really big, 4 degrees. Now, in terms of the ammo penetration, the Predator Scattergun is not great. So this is a list in the order of the highest ammo penetration. So the Sledge Mass Driver 3 cannon has the highest among all the Size 3 weapons, 6.3. And go all the way down to the Scattergun, now it's barely 1.3 meters. And the damage radius is only 0.07 to 0.1. So this gun can do a lot of surface damage, but it won't go too deep. I have 6 of these guns on this Hornet, and they are all Size 3s. So this gun fires like this. It scatters. We'll test on this freelancer first. Let's get a little closer. Fire. Oh, good hits. Fire. Ooh. Very beautiful, like fireworks. Let's see the damage.
Alert.
Oh, you can see the ship is getting hit all over the place. Ooh, red hull.
Proximity alert.
A little help here.
No help for you.
Target.
Oh, wow. It's pretty powerful. Very quickly destroy this ship. Next ship, we got a Firebird here. Let's attack this Firebird. Fire.
Forward proximity alert.
Need to be really close to the ship. Hit. Hit. Oh, destroyed. Warden. Fire. Good hits.
Forward proximity.
So if you can fire around 300 meters or below, you can do a lot of damage. Most of the bullets will hit the ship.
Forward proximity alert.
Looks like fireworks. Oh, destroyed. Freelancer again. Dead. That's it. Didn't take a lot of bullets. I still have over 1,800 rounds. Wow. Targeting the Gladius. Gladius is a bit difficult. The next weapon loadout is one of my favorite loadouts for this patch. Full ballistic repeaters. Now for the ballistic repeaters, we have size 1, size 2, and size 3. The size 2 is called the sawbuck repeater, and size 3 is called the shredder repeater. Now let's just compare the size 3 shredder repeater with other ballistic weapons. First, comparing the sustained and burst DPS, the shredder repeater is better than the Deadbolt 3, also better than the Mantis Gatling gun. In terms of the maximum damage for each gun, the ballistic repeater is also better, 209,000, better than the Deadbolt 3, and much better than the Mantis. However, the ammo speed, the shredder is only 1200, but the Mantis is 1600, a bit slower. The ammo range is 2.6 kilometers. The ammo amount, the shredder has 2,589 rounds, but the Mantis Gatling has over 4,000. Now, in terms of the ammo penetration, of course, the Deadbolt 3 will be better than the shredder as well as the Mantis Gatling gun. So the shredder and Mantis Gatling gun is exactly same in terms of the ammo penetration. Now, on this Lightning, I have 4 size 3 and 4 size 2, and that packs a lot of damage. Look at that. Bullet rain. This gun overheats slower than the Deadbolts. You can see I can keep firing for a while before it can overheat. And once they overheat, it takes a really short time for it to cool down. Alright, let's go do some missions.
Okay.
Same ship, Freelancer. Will we desync here? Get close. Ooh, a lot of desync here. Alright, fire!
Damn it. They got me.
Bullet rain! Ooh! Ah!
Target destroyed.
Wow! That's faster than I thought!
But I got more coming your way.
Even a little faster than the AD4B. Okay, Vanguard, fire. Oh!
Run.
Vanguard down. That's really quick. Alright, fighting a Firebird.
Taking damage.
And Firebird is down. Okay, Freelancer again, fire.
Ah!
Shields hit.
Dead.
Target destroyed.
Take a deep breath.
That's it.
Hold it off.
Take out that Gladius. Second Gladius. Dead. Alright, fire at the Constellation. You wanted this. Overheated, but recovers really quick. Got an engine. Fire, fire, fire. That's it.
Lesson complete.
Lesson complete. Oh, wow.
Forward proximity alert.
This is better than I thought. I have minimal damage for my ship, and I still have over 1,000 rounds left. The next weapon and loadout we're gonna test are these size 3 Tiger Strikes on a Super Hornet Mark II. This loadout is also one of my favorite loadouts for the Hornet Mark II. However, this loadout is perhaps the ugliest loadout for the ship. Look at the Tiger Strike size 3. It's like this. And if you put on the turret, it looks like this. Very funny looking. And the nose turret as well. Like this. Now, take a look at the specs. So, in-game, we have a size 2 and a size 3 Tiger Strike Ballistic gun. But for the size 2, there's no way I can put it on any of the ships. So, we can't use it. Only the size 3 Tiger Strike we can use on our ships. Now, compare the Tiger Strike with the Mantis, also with the Shredder Repeater that we just tested, also with the Deadbolt 3. The Tiger Strike has a decent burst and sustained damage, even though the alpha damage is quite low, only 33. The total maximum damage is only 153,000. It's better than the Mantis Gatling gun, but worse than the Shredder, worse than the Deadbolt 3. The rounds per minute, the Tiger Strike is much better than the Shredder Repeater, but worse than the Mantis Gatling gun. The ammo speed is 1200. The range is 2.6 kilometers, but we have over 4,500 rounds of ammo. That's a lot of ammo. And in terms of the ammo penetration, it is same as other Ballistic guns, but worse than the Deadbolt 3. However, the sound effect for this gun is pretty cool. Listen to this. Wow. Very cool. This gun also overheats quite slow. You can fire for a very long time before it overheats. Overheated. And it takes a little bit longer to get cooled down, but it's not too long. And the sound effect of this gun feels like the Viper in the Battlestar Galactica. Really love the sound effect. If you don't go to third person and look at the gun itself, everything is fine. First ship, Freelancer, fire. Dead.
All targets
Shields
neutralized.
hit.
Oh, what happened? Why do I have a power plant failure? Yeah, my power plant just got shut. Oh, missiles. Oh, I'm dead. Let's try a VHRT mission. Looks like we have a Carrack to fight. Missiles going out.
Lock.
It's a Reliant. Fire. Target destroyed. Nice.
Hit.
Colorless black next. Getting hit as well.
Shields.
Oh! That's not good. Yeah, my shield is down. My power plant got destroyed. I'm going to a free fall now. Repair, repair. There are some ships with ballistics. I think it damaged my power plant. Sometimes the Hornet can be very fragile. And yeah, there's a couple ships. This ship was as a ballistic. The Vanguard. I don't know if I can survive this. Oh, they're just flying around my ship. Oh, no. Alright, let's finish this mission with a torp fire. Oh! Did I kill it? Yeah, I did. One torp.
Let me cross them off the list and get you.
Did the job. Good to know that the torps are still effective.